I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Hundreds and fifties and sometimes the dubs. I put that on everything that I love. Need a dub, that's on that thing I love. Put that on my auntie and uncle's son. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Motivating, paper chasing, working like Jamaican. If you see me on the phone, it's business, not no cake. Quit a 6-figure job, why? Cause I'm not patient. Need that money right now, need what Buffett make it. Man, live like dreams. 5-star cuisine, need that new whip 19. G-star the jeans and my chick Vaseline. Flex star, creatine, flex star, creatine. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Hundreds and fifties and sometimes the dubs. I put that on everything that I love. Need a dub, that's on that thing I love. Put that on my auntie and uncle's son. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Cha-cha-cha-ching, not that money machine. I went to the doc, I called that gangrene. He say having money ain't everything it seems. But we both know he rich, so boy. It's you time bout, getting two handouts. Sitting down, I'ma stand out. Big ballin' like I ran routes. You had to run, but you ran out. Stand out, cause you a clown, get bands now. I'm the man now. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Hundreds and fifties and sometimes the dubs. I put that on everything that I love. Need a dub, that's on that thing I love. Put that on my auntie and uncle's son. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love.
Say that's my I made him $1 million, now we all rich. I ain't tryna have babies right now, so but I got a money bring EV, you probably won't beat me, but bro, we can't be right no small. Overseas got a crowd doing mosh pit. Can't believe that I'm still in apartments. Businessman when it got me in office. $1 million deals, I get them often. $1 million was on Spawn Street. Holla, he gon' stay with it. I got made me a monster. He bitch and notice my sister, my mamas. Now they houses as big as they want them. I didn't run out no mamas. Look at little dummies. Living like we in a race. I might come in first and second, but I won't ever be last. Lately I been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'm a like a technical foul. City to city, got girls. And I reach for my chain when I jump in the crowd. Lambo Solo got a squad. We finally made it. I took the lead and let everyone follow. They know I'm running it right to the bank. They want me to ease up. I didn't need women in the breathing room. Sorry, I told them I can't. Heard you, so you know what's gonna happen whenever we catch you. I run with them straight. Peep all the moves I've been making. By the time I get 40, I gotta be one of them greats. Watch how I move with this paper. I know if I slip up one time, they gon' try to come take it. Real as it get. Be faking, I don't want they vibe, so they hand ain't shaking. I'm trying to get out of here and go. Yeah, my diamonds be VVs. They don't wanna see us on TV unless it's the news. I got something to prove. Yeah, I'm young, but got something to lose. In the street, I didn't pay all my dues. No extortion, ain't talking about literally. I be fucking on beats, is you hearing me? I just pray that my kids be bigger me. They can't get rid of me. My diamonds be VVs. They don't wanna see us on TV unless it's the news. I got something to prove. Yeah, I'm young, but got something to lose. In the street, I didn't pay all my dues. No extortion, ain't talking about literally. I be walking on beats, is you hearing me? I just pray that my kids be bigger me. They can't get rid of me. Wake up every day, somebody harassing me. I got rich, they need money, they asking me. I was sitting and look out for me. Ones who need me, no same ones who doubted me. I been handling my own, they can vouch for me. They'll way down with me, know that she proud of me. Turn the heat up, ain't nobody hot as me. Everywhere dollars be, that's how I gotta be. I didn't gave her the word, now she not leaving. Said she love me to death, told her each I do what I do, but we not even. I want all of the beef, I am not vegan. Boy, you said it. Stop speaking, Vince, don't drop the top, I can't stop speeding. Trying to see if this hit the top speed. I control the rock, if the rap slow, I control the block. Yeah, I'm really
And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. That's a great look at our location tonight. The home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Boston. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And you know, for the Celtics, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. This is the era of positionless basketball in the NBA. Celtics coach Brad Stevens said, "I don't have the 5 positions anymore. It's as simple as 3. Either a ball handler, a wing, or a big. We've become more versatile as the years have gone on. And guys, teams are now looking for players who provide that kind of versatility." Back to you.
Thank you, D.A. These Christmas Day games in the NBA have become a cherished tradition. Greg, how tough is it, you think, for the players to miss this special time with their family?
Listen, no one wants to be away at Christmas, but you got to be a little flexible. And I always used to say that the best part about it is if you're playing on Christmas Day, that means you're on a pretty good team. You're going to be playing for something. And, hey, look, as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
Speak for yourself. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Davis is out there with Whiteside, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Green, and it's Paul in at the point. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Pass to Bridges. Takes it from 10, and that one hits back iron. And here's Davis for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
The shot's still a work in progress. Anthony Davis has great touch and needs to keep shooting it with confidence.
Paul passes to Bridges on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Suns. The shot by Paul, no good. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First free throw is good.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And both free throws good for Davis.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Walker. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat, and you can tell he takes pride in that part of the game.
Right side, the pass to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Not going to go that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Drills the three-pointer.
And really an advanced field for scoring the basketball. Tatum picks and chooses his shots nicely.
Ayton finds Booker. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Brown the pass to Whiteside. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. It's Davis on the wing. There's the triple. Here's Whiteside, and the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
Look now at our 2K leaderboard to see which wingmen have come away with the most steals over the past month. 5th best, Mikal Bridges.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
Just a great job of anticipation. These guys defend the entire court in transition, in the half-court set. It doesn't matter. They're out there agitating, disrupting, doing everything they can to unsettle an opposing offense.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. They're leading by 8. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Here's Davis after the Suns pick up 2. And the shot is good. Walker's got his second basket.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Ball outside, shoots over Walker. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And another great decision from CP3, taking high-quality shots and knocking it down.
Outside Tatum. Shoots from the line. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And here is Tatum following the 3 from Chris Paul. And Walker kicks to Davis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Davis has got 8 points.
Well, Anthony Davis loving the comeback bucket here as he knocks down the 3.
Brown with it, now guarded by Booker. got a piece of it. Fast break, here come the Suns. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Brown. That's a two-pointer from Walker. Here's Whiteside. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Well, Whiteside beats everybody to the ball, but then maybe the wingspan helps out. 7'7". Reach over the top, snatch that.
Here's Paul. Here's Green. And Whiteside sends it back. Booker against Brown. Pass to Walker.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Celtics leading by 6. And here's Walker. Shoots it. Another shot. Whiteside, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Ayton. And he lays it straight in.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
The Suns here with a different look. Sharch checked in for Green. Thompson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Mason, he checked in for Booker. And Curry subbed in for Paul. Here is Edwards. Pass to Fall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
14 feet away. Rebounded by the Celtics.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Suns trail by 9. Curry looking it over. Here's Smart. Sweet little floater.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there's a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics, and that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
Brown inside. He's covered by Thompson. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns, trailing by 13. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got 3 assists in the game. Smart against Mason. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharch. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Puts it up off the inbound. In deep. Smart drops it in. Smart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Brown. Phoenix able to drain the three. Here's Edwards. Offensive rebound. And Fall gets it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The pass to Mason. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And the three off target. Celtics leading by 11. Smart passes to Edwards. Back to Smart. Here's the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his sixth rebound on the night. Mason, no good there. Good work defensively by Smart. Boston's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Floats it up for Williams. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the lane.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw dropped for Curry. Ricky Rubio checked in for the Suns. And both free throws good for Curry. 50 seconds left in the first. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. To the inside. Here's Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
And the first one drops.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
He hits both from the stripe. .40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a deep three from Curry. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And Fall gets it to go. Fall's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown's got the ball, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brown drops them both. Thompson inside the line, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Curry is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside Curry. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Curry with the steal. To the paint. And Thompson kicks to Ayton. Back to Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Some changes for Phoenix. Green, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Bridges comes in for Saric, and it's Devin Booker in for Curry. Now here's Walker. Davis gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 14. Right side Green, cuts it 5. Releases from the wing and drills it. 8 points for him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Brown. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep, Walker. They get it back. And he gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Thompson. Right side, Green. Rubio outside. Another three for Phoenix.
Ricky set up really well on that particular.
Inside, here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Booker. He had 31 points in the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level of his scoring in that one.
So it's the Celtics now. Phoenix able to drain the three. They get it again. The kick out to Walker. Fires the three. Tips it. Davis on the... Davis has got 10 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And Green slams it in.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Looking to get it going. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
From 11 feet away, another one falls for Phoenix.
And the D has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
On the wing, Brown for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And Bones, Devin Booker capable of big nights. One of just a few players with multiple games of at least 59 points.
Well, he's always looking to put pressure on the defense, and he's got such a wide array of skills. Not only shooting the basketball, but has shown off more of his patience and playmaking ability as he moves through his career.
Now Green after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Thompson outside. Puts it up from 17, and it's Green missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And a wide open look for Walker. Here's Whiteside. And they double up Whiteside. Brown wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game. Suns trail by 9. Down low. Here's Green. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. Bridges inside the three-point line. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So for the Suns, Mason, he checked in for Thompson. And it's Paul in for Ricky Rubio. Walker taking his time here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Paul passes to Mason. And it's good, 2 points. And Boston has possession. It's a 5-point game. To the left wing. From deep. Walker drills it from outside. Walker's got 7.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
No good from Booker.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Paul, right side, shoots over Brown. Paul's shot is off. Celtics leading by 8. In the corner, Tatum with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Bridges shot, good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Boston shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And the shot goes in.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Passes it to Mason. That shot off. Some solid defense from Brown.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now Mason, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Offline with the baseline jumper. Walker in the corner for the 3. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.